"Grandma, what's that big thing behind you?" Timmy asked innocently. Grandma Naoma, her reflection gleaming in the bathroom mirror, smiled a knowing smile. "Timmy, you're such a little rascal," she chuckled, her eyes still fixed on her own image, admiring her beauty in the heart of Lagos, Nigeria. The Benjamin family, David and Amara, were pillars of wealth and success in Nigeria's largest city. Their magnificent home, however, often echoed with the silence of their frequent absences. Their 5-year-old son, Timmy, grew accustomed to solitude. Then came Grandma Naoma, Amara's mother, from the village. A vibrant woman in her late 50s, she brought with her an energy that seemed to make the very air crackle. She easily noticed the void in Timmy's life. Naoma filled the emptiness, playing games, sharing meals, and engaging in genuine conversations that made him feel valued and seen. Timmy, in turn, adored his grandmother. As summer neared its end, Naoma prepared to return home. Timmy, desperate not to lose her, begged to go with her. With some reluctance, his parents agreed. Thus, Timmy began a new life in the village, closely bound to his grandmother. Naoma was fiercely protective, demanding his constant presence. It wasn't uncommon for her to dress and undress in front of him, leaving him bewildered and uncomfortable. As Timmy grew older, he became increasingly aware of Naoma's inappropriate behavior. Her suggestive remarks and gestures made him uneasy, yet he found himself strangely drawn to her magnetism. When he turned 8, he asked for a phone. Without question, Naoma got him an iPad. Timmy, swept up in its digital world, stumbled upon videos far beyond his years. The images haunted him, casting a dark shadow over his perception of Naoma's conduct. He struggled to reconcile her actions with her seemingly loving attention. Timmy grew withdrawn and silent. On his 10th birthday, Naoma, while partially clothed, announced it was time for a bath together. Timmy, bewildered and uncomfortable, blurted out a shocked observation about her body. Naoma simply smiled, calling him a naughty boy. Timmy's initial discomfort twisted into an unsettling obsession, fueled by the videos he had seen. Naoma discovered him watching them and, instead of reprimanding him, asked if he wanted to try what he'd seen. Naive and confused, Timmy agreed. So commenced a disturbing relationship between a boy and his grandmother. The encounters became a dark ritual whenever Timmy visited Naoma's home. Unaware, David and Amara watched Timmy's behavior become erratic, especially his nighttime wanderings. The truth, when they discovered it by following their son one night, was a gut punch. Timmy's parents were oblivious to the terrible control his grandmother had over him. She had manipulated him through guilt and by making him feel indebted to her. Timmy felt trapped in a double life, ensnared in his grandmother's web of secrets and lies. Amara, fueled by a growing unease, decided to follow Timmy. What she saw that day changed everything. Through the window, she witnessed Timmy and his grandmother together, a scene that left her reeling. She burst through the door, demanding explanations. Naoma tried to conceal the truth, but Amara saw the guilt written all over her son's face. "Timmy, what's going on?" she demanded, her voice a mix of rage and terror. Timmy looked at his mother, tears welling up in his eyes. He knew he couldn't hide the truth. "Mommy, I don't know what to say." His fragile confession pierced Amara's heart. The reality of her own mother abusing her child was unbearable. "We'll talk about this later," she said, her voice distant and cold. "Right now, we're going home." Amara turned and left Naoma standing alone, her dark secret finally exposed. That day marked a shift in the Benjamin family's life. They walked away from the house, Amara's emotions colliding, anger, grief, and betrayal at her